Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Surge Compliance Portal walkthrough. Today, we are going to be covering contractor registration. This is the first step in the three-step process. If you're interested in learning more about project registration or payroll submission, we will be covering these in separate videos. Before I jump into the actual demo, there are a few items under contractor registration that I want to go over first. The Search Compliance Portal is hosted on the Submittable platform. Because of this, the first thing you will have to do is create a Submittable account. This is a very quick and easy process. It probably takes 30 seconds or less to complete. After you've done this, you will be able to fill out the contractor registration form. This is a reminder that all contractors and subcontractors are required to register. You luckily only need to do this once, and once you have been approved, you will receive a contractor identification number or a SIN. It's important that you keep this number handy because you will need it for project registration if you're a prime contractor and for payroll submission if you are a prime contractor or a subcontractor. I'm now going to jump into the demo portion of the video. I'm first going to take us to the Surge website. You can visit the website at www.cpucsurge.org. There are a few different areas that you can register for contractor registration and a few different areas that you can access the portal. The first would be up at the top of the screen under the Register tab. If you hover your mouse over that, you will see a drop down for contractor registration or project registration. So you could go ahead and access contractor registration here. I also want to show another area on the home screen where we have links to the portal. So if you scroll down to the Understanding the Process section, you'll see that there are links here as well. Right here, the Search Compliance Portal link, that will take you to the home page of the whole portal. And so from there, you can access all of the different forms. And then if you keep scrolling, we have the steps listed here as well, and each button will take you to the respective page. So I'm going to access the contractor registration through this link here. Like I mentioned, that is going to take you to the home page of the Surge Compliance Portal. This is the landing page here. There's some important information, so I do recommend you read through that. And then if you scroll down, you will see the different forms listed here. Like I mentioned, we'll be going over contractor registration today, so I'm going to go ahead and click on this. Right now, it's either going to ask you to sign in or sign up. I mentioned if you're visiting the portal for the first time, you will have to sign up. You can see here that the information required is pretty simple, just your email, a password, confirming your password, and your first and last name. So that's where you will sign up for a submittable account. I already have a submittable account, so I would just sign in. Once I've done that, I am brought to the Surge Contractor Registration landing page. Again, there's some important information here. We do suggest that you look through this. It will list the steps, any important kind of notice or note with links. That's all here, so please look through that prior to filling out the form. If you keep scrolling down the page, you will get to the actual contractor registration form. First, you'll plug in the contractor name, so this would be the name of the company, first and last name, a phone number, email address, your address, and then you'll notice here there are two numbers. The first is a contractor's state license board number or your CSLB number. And the second is the DIR Public Works Contractor Registration or PWCR number. Both of these numbers are required. For the DIR PWCR number, if you do not have one, we have a link here so that you can go and register. And if you do have one, but maybe you've forgotten what that number is, you can go ahead and search it with this second link here. We do check these numbers, so please ensure that these are entered accurately. And once you have done so, you would click submit, and then you would wait for approval. Just to go over some things before we end the video, once you have submitted your search contractor registration, like I mentioned, a quick review process will be conducted by a surge team member. We're really checking, all of the information, but especially those two numbers that I mentioned. So that CSLB number and the PWCR number from the DIR. Now, if you've entered in an incorrect number, a fake number, we will come back and open the registration up for editing and we'll ask you to enter in a legitimate number. If everything looks good and you are approved, then you will receive a confirmation email with your contractor identification number, or that SIN. Again, that is an important number. You want to make sure you hold on to that. You can copy it from your email. You can access it from your account. But once you receive that, you can then move on to project registration if you are a prime contractor with an eligible project. Now, if you have any questions regarding this process, please feel free to give us a call at 1-800-549-2143. You can also email us at info@cpucsurge.org or visit our website. We have a lot of good information there at www.cpucsurge.org. Thanks for joining.